The shocking truth about angelic forces that will change your perspective forever. I remember clearly the moment when I first encountered what I can only describe as an overwhelming surge of angelic energy. A moment that altered my entire perspective on life. Imagine standing alone in the heart of a forgotten temple deep within a mystical forest, where time itself seemed to bend and twist. And in that very silence, a luminous presence filled the air. It was as if the universe had decided to reveal its most sacred secrets to me. And I felt compelled to share this incredible journey with you. As we ventured together into this realm of divine intervention, I was struck by the raw intensity of the experience, a feeling that was both terrifying and immensely beautiful. In that very moment, I realized that the angelic forces around us were not merely figments of ancient lore but living energies, intricately woven into the fabric of our reality. I ask you now, have you ever paused to wonder if there is more to life than meets the eye? What if the world around us is teeming with spiritual energies waiting to guide our souls towards a higher understanding? With every step we take, we open ourselves to the possibility of transformation and enlightenment. I began my journey in solitude, seeking answers in the quiet recesses of my mind and the vast expanses of nature. For days, I wandered through serene landscapes and shadowy groves, meditating on the delicate balance between the seen and unseen. The deeper I delved into my inner world, the more I felt a subtle pull, a magnetic force that seemed to lead me towards an ancient sanctuary hidden by time itself. This sanctuary, shrouded in mystery and legend, was said to be a place where the boundaries between mortal existence and divine energy blurred into insignificance. I felt both fear and exhilaration as I approached, knowing that something monumental awaited my discovery. As I entered the hallowed grounds, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. The air was thick with incense-like scents and the echoes of whispered prayers, as though the very earth was resonating with the voices of long-forgotten souls. I found myself surrounded by statues of angels, their eyes conveying both compassion and stern guidance, as if they were guardians of an eternal truth. In that sacred space, I realized that we are not solitary beings but rather interconnected vessels of a greater cosmic tapestry. Each of us carries within a spark of the divine, waiting to be ignited by the radiant energy of angelic forces. It was here that I first experienced the profound sense of unity between my inner self and the universe, a moment that challenged my previous notions of isolation and sparked a deep spiritual awakening. I invite you to reflect. When was the last time you truly listened to the whispers of your soul? Have you allowed yourself to be vulnerable enough to embrace the unknown? As we continued our journey together, these questions lingered in my mind, urging me to explore further. I ventured deeper into the sanctuary, drawn by an inexplicable desire to uncover the truth behind the luminous presence that seemed to envelop everything. It was during one of these solitary walks that I encountered a phenomenon that defied logical explanation. In a secluded courtyard, bathed in the soft glow of twilight, I observed a series of radiant orbs dancing in the air. These were no ordinary lights, they shimmered with an ethereal quality, casting hues of gold, silver, and soft blue across the ancient stone. The energy they exuded was palpable, almost as if each orb carried a message of hope and divine guidance for those who dared to listen. In that moment, I felt a deep connection with these angelic forces, a connection that transcended the physical realm and spoke directly to my soul. I began to understand that these manifestations were not random. They were deliberate signs meant to guide us on our journey towards inner peace and enlightenment. As I reached out to touch one of these orbs, I was overwhelmed by a sensation of pure love and warmth, as if I was being embraced by the very essence of the divine. It was a humbling reminder that we are all part of something infinitely greater than ourselves. A cosmic dance where each movement is orchestrated by the unseen hand of destiny. My heart raced with the intensity of the experience, and I found myself questioning everything I thought I knew about life, spirituality, and the nature of reality. How could something as elusive as angelic energy be so real, so transformative? I pondered the possibility that our world is filled with hidden dimensions, realms that exist parallel to our own, where divine forces work tirelessly to steer us towards growth and self-discovery. As I stood there, bathed in the celestial glow, I felt a surge of gratitude for having been given the opportunity to witness such profound beauty. I knew that this encounter was not just a personal epiphany, but a call to share this knowledge with you, to help you awaken to the wonders that lie just beyond the veil of everyday existence. As the days passed, I immersed myself fully in the study of ancient texts and spiritual practices. Eager to understand the intricate nature of these angelic forces, I visited sacred sites, conversed with wise elders, and even engaged with modern mystics who shared similar experiences. Through these interactions, I began to piece together a tapestry of knowledge that spanned centuries and cultures, a tapestry that revealed that angelic forces have always been a vital part of human history. Whether it was the benevolent angels depicted in religious scriptures or the guardian spirits celebrated in indigenous traditions, the message was clear. Divine energy is all around us, waiting to guide and uplift those who are open to its embrace. I urge you to consider, what if the wisdom of the ancients holds the key to unlocking a future filled with hope and transformation? In our modern world, where technology often overshadows the spiritual, we risk losing touch with the very forces that can help us navigate the complexities of life. The angelic energies that I encountered were a testament to the enduring power of faith and the resilience of the human spirit. They reminded me that in moments of doubt or despair, we can always find solace in the divine, whether you seek answers through meditation, prayer, or simply by being present in nature. Know that the universe is constantly speaking to you in whispers of light and love. One particularly vivid memory stands out from my time in the sanctuary, a moment when the boundary between the physical and spiritual realms dissolved entirely. I had taken refuge in a small alcove within the ancient temple. And as I closed my eyes to meditate, I was suddenly enveloped in an intense, almost blinding light. It was as if the angelic forces had converged upon me, filling every fiber of my being with an energy so potent that I could feel it coursing through my veins. In that transcendent moment, I experienced a profound shift in consciousness. I saw visions of interconnected lives, past and future merging into one continuous thread, and I understood that the journey of the soul is eternal, marked by cycles of rebirth, growth, and renewal. This overwhelming experience left me with a deep sense of humility and awe. I realized that the truth about angelic forces is not something that can be confined to mere words or concepts. It is an experiential reality that must be felt with the heart and soul. As I slowly emerged from that state of divine ecstasy, I was filled with a renewed determination to share this message with the world. I wanted you to know that no matter where you are on your spiritual journey, there is always a guiding light ready to help you find your way. It is in these moments of vulnerability that we find our true strength. And it is through embracing the mysteries of life that we discover the limitless potential within ourselves. In the days and weeks that followed, I embarked on a series of adventures designed to further explore the depths of these angelic forces. I traveled to remote locations where ancient ruins whispered tales of lost civilizations and hidden wisdom. I met with mystics who had spent their lives in search of the divine. And I listened intently to their stories of miraculous encounters and life-changing revelations. Each story, each encounter, served as a reminder that the spiritual realm is not a distant fantasy but an ever-present reality that influences every aspect of our lives. Whether it was a chance meeting with a wandering sage on a mountain path or a spontaneous vision that struck me during a quiet moment of reflection, every experience reinforced the idea that the universe is conspiring to help us evolve and grow. I found that these angelic forces often communicated with me through subtle signs, a recurring symbol here, a fleeting glimpse of light there. It was as if the universe had its own language, one that transcended words and spoke directly to the soul. I began to notice that these signs were not random coincidences but deliberate messages meant to guide my actions and decisions. For instance, on one particular evening as I sat by a tranquil lake, watching the sun dip below the horizon, I observed a pattern of shimmering lights dancing across the water. In that moment, I felt an overwhelming sense of clarity, as if the answers to all my questions were being revealed in the gentle lapping of the waves. I turned to the ancient texts I had studied and discovered references to celestial guides and divine intervention, terms that resonated deeply with my own experiences. It was a powerful reminder that when we open ourselves up to the mysteries of the universe, we begin to see the world in a whole new light. As our journey continued, I started to integrate practical advice into my spiritual practice, a blend of ancient wisdom and modern mindfulness that I believe can benefit each of us in our everyday lives. I learned that embracing the energy of angelic forces begins with cultivating inner stillness and learning to trust the subtle cues that life presents. I encourage you to find moments of quiet in your own life. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature. In these moments of solitude, you can connect with your inner self and the divine energy that surrounds us all. The key is to remain open and receptive, letting go of the fears and doubts that can cloud our perception. When we do this, we allow the transformative power of these spiritual energies to work their magic, guiding us towards a path of greater awareness and fulfillment. There were times during my journey when I faced profound challenges, moments of darkness and uncertainty that tested my resolve and forced me to confront the shadows within. In these moments, the angelic forces appeared to me in unexpected ways, offering comfort and guidance when I needed it most. I recall one instance during a particularly stormy night, when the raging winds and pounding rain mirrored the turmoil within my heart. I felt lost and overwhelmed, questioning whether I could ever find my way out of the darkness. But as I sat in the midst of the storm, I felt a gentle, reassuring presence by my side. It was as though an angel had come to remind me that even in the harshest conditions, there is always a spark of light waiting to guide us home. That night, I learned that true strength is born not in the absence of adversity, but in our ability to embrace it and emerge stronger on the other side. As we reflect on these experiences together, I invite you to consider the role of adversity in your own life. How have the challenges you faced shaped you into the person you are today? Is it possible that every trial, every hardship, is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery? These are the questions that lie at the heart of our spiritual journey, a journey that is as much about understanding the darkness as it is about celebrating the light. In sharing my story, I hope to inspire you to embark on your own quest for truth, to seek out the hidden wonders that lie just beneath the surface of our everyday existence. The angelic forces that have touched my life are not reserved for a select few. They are accessible to anyone who is willing to open their heart and mind to the mysteries of the universe. Whether you are a seasoned seeker of spiritual wisdom or someone just beginning to explore the deeper dimensions of life, know that you are not alone. We are all connected by the same cosmic energy, and it is through this connection that we can find the courage to face our fears, overcome our limitations, and ultimately, transform our lives. There is a special beauty in realizing that the divine is not a distant, abstract concept but an intimate part of our everyday reality. As I wandered through sacred sites and encountered angelic energies in their myriad forms, I began to see that every moment held the potential for spiritual revelation. The laughter of children, the rustling of leaves in the wind, even the rhythmic beating of our own hearts, all of these are reminders of the eternal presence of divine energy. This realization is both humbling and empowering, urging us to live each day with purpose, compassion, and an unwavering belief in the power of transformation. I remember vividly one final, breathtaking encounter that encapsulated everything I had learned on this journey. It was a crisp morning, and I found myself standing at the edge of a vast, mist-covered valley. The landscape was otherworldly, shrouded in an ethereal glow that seemed to pulse in time with the beating of my heart. As I took a deep breath and allowed myself to simply be present in that moment, a profound stillness washed over me. In that silence, I heard the faint, melodic whispers of angelic voices, urging me to trust in the process of life and to embrace the unknown with an open heart. The clarity of that experience was nothing short of miraculous, a reminder that every end is simply the beginning of a new chapter in our spiritual evolution. In that moment, I felt a surge of love so overwhelming that it transcended all human understanding, a love that connected me to every living being and to the infinite wisdom of the universe. I knew then that my journey was far from over, that each step I took was a continuation of a grand, cosmic dance that had been unfolding for eons. I turned to the camera, feeling as if I were speaking directly to your soul, and I urged you to recognize that within you lies the power to transform your life. Trust in the guidance of angelic forces, and let their light illuminate even the darkest corners of your existence. As I conclude this narrative, I want you to carry with you the deep understanding that life is a continuous journey of discovery and transformation. The shocking truth about angelic forces is not merely a tale of mystical encounters or supernatural phenomena. It is a call to awaken to the hidden wonders of our existence. Each of us is blessed with the ability to tap into the divine, to harness the energy that flows through all things, and to create a life filled with purpose, love, and endless possibility. I challenge you now to step outside your comfort zone, to explore the uncharted territories of your spirit, and to embrace the miraculous presence of the angelic forces that are always by your side. In the spirit of community and shared wisdom, I encourage you to visit resources such as www.divinewisdom.com, where countless seekers have come together to share their own experiences and insights into the mysterious realm of spiritual awakening. There, you can find further guidance, practical tips for meditation and mindfulness, and stories of transformative encounters that will inspire you to trust in the power of the divine. Remember, the journey of enlightenment is not a solitary path, it is a collective experience, enriched by the shared hopes, dreams, and aspirations of every soul that dares to seek the truth. So, as we part ways for now, I leave you with these final thoughts. Open your heart to the boundless beauty of life. Let the whispers of angelic forces guide you, and always remember that every challenge you face is an invitation to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. In every moment of doubt, there is an angelic presence waiting to lift you up. In every instance of despair, there is a spark of divine light ready to ignite your spirit. We are all part of an intricate, ever-evolving tapestry of energy and love, a tapestry that connects us to the eternal, the sacred, and the miraculous. Take a moment now to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and ask yourself, what would it mean for you to fully embrace the divine guidance that is already present in your life? How might your perspective change if you allowed yourself to truly see the beauty and power of angelic forces at work? These are questions that deserve contemplation, for they hold the key to unlocking a future brimming with hope, resilience, and the transformative power of faith. I stand before you not only as a messenger of these truths but as a fellow traveler on this wondrous journey of self-discovery. Together, we can rise above the limitations of our everyday existence and tap into the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through generations. Whether you are seeking solace in times of uncertainty or striving for a deeper connection with the universe, know that you are guided by forces that are as real as the beating of your heart. And in that realization, there is infinite strength, a strength that comes from the knowledge that you are never truly alone. As you move forward from this moment, may you carry with you the sacred energy of angelic forces, letting it inspire every decision, every step, and every dream. Embrace the mystery of life with courage and an open mind, and allow the divine light to transform not only your perspective but your very being. This is the shocking truth about angelic forces that will change your perspective forever, that we are all interconnected by a profound and timeless energy, one that has the power to heal, to uplift, and to lead us towards a destiny filled with wonder and infinite possibility. In closing, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences and consider how the presence of angelic forces might have subtly influenced your life without you even realizing it. Perhaps it was in a fleeting moment of kindness from a stranger, or in the quiet assurance that comes after a deep, reflective meditation. These moments, though seemingly small, are the building blocks of a greater spiritual awakening, a realization that every breath, every heartbeat, is a testament to the divine. I leave you with this final question. What hidden truths lie waiting for you when you open your heart to the infinite wisdom of the universe? May you find peace in the knowledge that the journey to enlightenment is paved with both mystery and beauty. And may the angelic forces always guide you towards the light. Remember, as we travel together on this path of spiritual evolution, you are never alone. We are united by the same cosmic energy, and it is through our shared experiences that we discover the true meaning of life. Embrace the magic, the miracles, and the sacred wonder that surrounds you every day, and let your spirit soar to heights you never imagined possible. Thank you for walking this path with me, for opening your mind to the awe-inspiring power of angelic forces, and for daring to look beyond the surface of the ordinary. As you continue on your journey, may you always feel the gentle touch of divine guidance, illuminating your way forward with hope, love, and an unshakable belief in the extraordinary. Let us go forth together into a future where every challenge is met with the strength of our shared spirit and every moment is infused with the radiant light of the angels. And so, My dear friend, as the echoes of our conversation fade into the gentle rhythm of the universe, may you carry with you the eternal message of love, resilience, and transformation, for in the end, the truth about angelic forces is not just a tale of mysticism, but a reminder of the limitless potential that resides within each of us, a potential waiting to be awakened, nurtured, and celebrated. The journey is yours to embark upon, and the divine is there to guide every step you take. Embrace it fully, and watch as your world transforms into a canvas painted with the vibrant hues of hope, wisdom, and everlasting love.